Gardeners in Minnesota are growing green goods year-round despite our white or rather brown winter season. In Rochester, indoor miniature herbs and vegetable gardens are a budding hobby. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg dusts off his green thumb to try his hand at managing microgreens.
The University of Minnesota Extension says growing microgreens during the winter is a great way to flex your green thumb while it's cold outside. To find out how to get started with the hobby, I stopped by the Urban Grow store here in Rochester.
It's something that you can do with minimal space, using minimal space and money.
You can get started with just an LED light, some soil, a nice potter tray, and some seeds. All those supplies should cost under $100, depending on where you buy them.
If you got lights and something to grow it in, it costs you just a couple bucks for the seeds.
A microgreen is the tender new shoot of a vegetable, which isn't fully mature, but still ready to eat. They contain 4 to 6 times the vitamins of a fully grown plant.
After 4 days, they're out of the ground, and then after 5-6 days, you're seeing those first leaves. Once you see the true leaves, they're ready to harvest.
Lettuce, arugula, and radish are all examples of plants that can work great as microgreens. They are often added to food choices like salads, sandwiches, and smoothies.
Don't be scared to try growing them. If you've never grown plants before, it's a really easy place to start.
The beets that were planted in here today are set to pop up in around 4 days. After that, they'll be going in here under these lights just to make sure they can grow to their full potential. In Rochester, Evan Berg, KIMT News 3.
Urban Grow says many microgreens contain higher concentrations of iron, calcium, and vitamin A than their fully grown counterparts.